Ravens guy, let's go, we spinning the block. Alabama hip hop radio, tune in while we go down spinning the block. Tasmanian devil time in the way I go out spinning. Topics, information pending. We wanna know what you witness. What led you up in this position? From the school of hard knocks, gonna knock off your socks. When we go and spin the block.
Good, everybody. It's your girl Rave, the Gemini. Y'all already know I got 1,000 faces and be in 1,000 places and have everything in the world to say. As you know, we got another episode of Spin the Block on Alabama Hip Hop Radio, and I have a guest with me today. We been going back. Look, I know I've been saying the same thing, but we go back. We go back.
Definitely go back.
Go back, chiropractic. Y'all should give you a shout out. Y'all say hey to John Walt.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up?
How you been doing, friend?
Good. Happy.
You happy?
Happy. Living.
That's a good, simple way to put it.
Yeah.
Just happy.
Happy. I mean, there's no other way to put it. You know, there's no reason to be sad these days, you know, other than the city kind of going crazy. But
city always going crazy. What you talking about?
City always going crazy.
When is it not going crazy, man?
Yeah.
Which I appreciate you being able to come.
No, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate you
for having me on. This is first interview. I'm so excited.
I know, first one.
I love it. I love doing first interviews.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me happy.
Yep.
So what we do here on Spin the Block, I have these wheel of questions here. So you're gonna spin that thing.
Okay.
Whatever it lands on, you gotta answer. That's cool.
That's cool.
All right, then let's get this thing going.
Okay. All right.
Let's see what we got. All right. So being different.
Okay.
So with that, you know, how you going into music and stuff, how do you try to make yourself different and keeping yourself authentic versus other artists?
I think there's a lot of just being me involved into it. There's still like inspiration involved, but there's a lot of being me involved into the creative process, and obviously experiences. I've always felt like that music should be authentic to real life and how you're living and what's going on or what you've been through. So that's something that really helps me along the way, especially whenever I write. Now on the producing side of things, it can kind of go either way. I don't really like to stand still. A lot of people have like a process, right?
Yeah.
For me, I don't really like to stand still and just kind of lay my hat on one type of beat, one type of tempo, one type of melody, or one type of instrument. You know, I like to keep it progressive and keep it moving. So
do you pretty much experiment? Like
yeah. Like I said, there's a lot of times where I'm sitting in front of a computer or whatever music software, and I'm just messing around with it, you know, and trying to see what I can do different and see what I can make stand out, but more importantly hit like those key notes in somebody's body or brain that kind of like brings them to the point where they feel something. It's always what I wanted to do, was make people feel something.
So you want people to feel whatever, like, you know how people say they put emotions into their music. So, you know, if you want to do a song like, I want people to feel hype, I want people to like want to dance, that's what you're going to do. If you want people to feel a certain type of thing you're going through so they can feel your emotions, that's what you're going to bring out. Yeah,
maybe somebody is like going through something similar, or they can kind of feel it on any type of level that can either help them or anything like that, because music has always done that for me since I could remember, honestly. So, yeah.
Okay, good. That's a good answer. I wasn't ready for that
one.
Yeah. he hit one with it. Okay, gonna spin the thing one more time.
All right. What is it?
Perfect setting.
Perfect
so tell
setting.
me, what is your perfect setting for when you want to write and create your music? Like, describe to me your setting, and it's okay.
Yeah.
You can say what you want to say on here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Honestly, 2:30 at night on the couch. That's it.
Like in the evening or up 10 in the morning?
No. Oh yeah. 2:30 at night. Like, so like in the morning. So 2:30 in the morning. It's like, I don't know what it is. Like those, I guess you would call it like scary time hours. It's like the times where I would really get stuff flowing because everything kind of stops. My phone stops, you know, everything outside stops, and it just kind of like, all right, I'm thinking. Now sometimes it can be a bad thing if you're like too deep into your thoughts and like overthinking stuff.
The mind is the devil's playground. You know, you got to be careful.
Get
out of there.
So like that's the reason why I push forward to the music, because if I put it out, it's almost like me talking with it like with my best friend. You know, it helps me get through a lot of pain. It helps me get through a lot of overthinking. To just put it all out on paper, write about it. Sometimes it's not even me like putting words together to rhyme. You know, like it's just like, what am I thinking right now? And it helps me write later on, of course, to actually put it into like a musical platform to really, I don't know, make me feel good about it, I guess. Yeah.
It makes sense. But you know, when we do like, you know, they consider them wee hours in the morning.
Yeah.
Those are the most time most people are the most creative, especially when you're up that late. That's when your creativity really has fun. Like you said, that's when everything kind of stops. You know, unless you're a night owl and you like talking on the phone and doing whatever up to in the morning.
So
partying.
It's weird.
But
you do what you got to do though.
Yeah, you do.
You do
like
what you
I can
gotta
relate
do.
to that because I promise you, I be editing videos, looking up stuff 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Like I can't sleep.
Yeah.
Then I come with the crazy idea to create some content for something or something of that nature, and they'd be like, "Dang, why I can't think of this in the daytime when I'm up and moving?" You don't think none of it till late at night, but you know that's time when I wake up and have my mid early morning smoke. So that's when that's probably definitely kick in for real. Kicking in real bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Another one.
Yep.
All right.
Another one. All right, newcomer. So, this is like a 2-part question.
Okay.
So, in music, would you consider yourself as a newcomer in general, or maybe just a newcomer as far as putting yourself out there? Like,
definitely putting myself out there. For me, it was always something that I wasn't scared of it, but first impression for me was everything that would always be rolling in my mind because people know who I am. So if they hear something, obviously they're gonna click on it and be like, is this a joke or whatever? They're gonna click on it, and if it's not any good, I've lost all my shot, like at all, to be supported by people that know me, right? But as long as that first impression is good, I can do it. But like I've been making music since I was 18, so. Like even if it was silly stuff, actually I could probably put it before that. But even if it was silly stuff, like you know, I always wanted to make sure everything was right. And for the longest time, I always was just missing something. Like I was always missing something in the song, or something that I was producing to really take that leap to put it out. You know, and I'm not saying there's something wrong with being a SoundCloud rapper. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being a SoundCloud rapper, but I just didn't want to go that route. Like I said, people they know who I am, not to sound conceited, but people know who I am. So if you know, like I'm like, yeah, I put some stuff on SoundCloud. They're like, so I kind of wanted it to get good enough to where I would be comfortable about putting it on major streaming platforms, right? So, but I also had like the help of a lot of people who like I would send it to, and they would not necessarily critique it. They'll be like, oh, I really like this part. So, you know, a lot of people around you sometimes don't want to be completely honest with you, but they'll tell you the parts that they like, and I would take that and kind of build off of it for sure.
I get that, and it's like you be wanting to support from your people that you're close to, that you know. But that's why also it's good to put yourself out there, because guess what? You will get unbiased opinions from people that don't know you. Yeah. And when they see something that's not right, they'll be like, hey, I like this, but this, that, and the third. You need to work on this. And most people, at least, you know, I'm going to introduce you to some people. They're going to show you like certain stuff like, hey, we'll work with you. They see potential. And then if you put in your work, they'll show you, you know, like I said, show you certain stuff. Because, you know, I listened to y'all. I was like,
Yeah, make your head turn a little bit.
Look, I was, but see, I
Yeah.
know you, so it was like it wasn't hard for me to get with it. But for somebody that don't know you, and they
Yeah.
look, they like, hold up, okay.
Right.
Good first
Right.
choice of song though. It's
Right.
like it's like when you listen
When is
to,
the beat gonna drop?
Yeah,
When is the beat gonna drop? And then it just drops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna show a clip at the end of this video of one of his songs too. I don't know which one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna decide because I do want to do the play his album cover.
Yeah.
I kind of do. We might do that one.
Yeah.
Y'all might listen down because I do like.
Don't
that.
stir the pot if you don't know what's gonna be in it, right? Don't stir the pot if you don't know what's gonna be in it. But nah, man, that album, I could have just called it Auburn in 2019 because that was like my.
That was your whole year for that album.
Well, nah, I wouldn't say that. There was like the last song I made. I probably made like the last song on the album. I made probably like 3 days before I dropped. Yeah, I don't know. I just woke up one night and I was like,
you just
like
you was in that
I was
mode.
it was one of those rare modes. Yeah, to really like crank something out like that, and I was pouring my heart out on it. You know, writing and then actually
and
performing.
that's crazy because I can't think of the name of the last song, but I know the one you're talking about because when I listened to it, I was like,
Yeah, I've had enough. Yeah, I've had enough. Yeah,
Okay.
I think I've had enough. That.
Now I'm finna go when I go home and listen to it again because now that you told me that, I'm like, you know what?
Yeah, because I'm like everything I'm saying and throughout the whole thing, everything on it, it's real. Like I'm not trying to fabricate anything. I'm not trying to say something that I didn't go through. Like everything is real. Everybody in there is real. The name drops. Shout out to London. Is real. That's one of my best friends. Yeah, she.
I know. Look, you shot.
She inspired me. She has nothing to do with music, but she inspired me a lot in 2019, and she helped me a lot more than she knows. I probably never had this conversation with her, so. But
it's
yeah.
okay. She gonna see it.
Yeah, she inspired me a lot, and she helped me through. 2019 was such a crazy good year, but also on the flip side of that, it got super dark towards the end, you know. But yeah.
It's a different.
Shout out to London.
Shout out to you, London. Look.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to her wedding at the beginning of next month. She's getting married. It's crazy.
Aww.
I know. She's so sweet.
One day, not today.
She's that bitch though. Don't play with her.
She that bitch.
Yeah,
Look.
don't play with her.
Don't play with it.
And
Don't play with it.
I definitely
don't
don't play about it either,
Look,
for sure.
Oh no, look, that's best friend. You can't be doing that.
No, that's best friend.
Yeah,
that's best
you
friend.
know when it comes to our best friends, look.
Yeah, it's over with.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Slide real quick. All right.
Okay.
Then we
Let's
got
go.
time for another. Well, you kind of answered that question, but it's
Motivation?
okay. Yes, but aside from Miss London,
Yeah.
who else helped motivate you to want to get into music, to make you want to keep going, to make yourself even want to start putting yourself out there?
Definitely my fiance. Even though she's, I feel like it's just so hard to please her. And she's gonna like watch this and be like,
oh yeah, she gonna get in your ass.
Yeah, she's gonna watch this and be like, why would you say that?
I was thinking it was gonna be a different answer.
Yeah,
so
why would you say that? No. But these days, it's definitely my fiance who really inspires me because times are so good that she reminds me of times that were bad, like how grateful I am, you know. So even though like I'm super happy, like I'll like look around and be like, damn, I remember where I came from, you know, like mentally, financially, whatever it is, like that's just how it is. But at the beginning, you know who it was, you know, Tommy, DJ, shout out to all them. I don't know what they're definitely like my OGs. Like those are the people who showed me the way to, not necessarily how to move, but make sure I'm not being dumb. They made sure I'm not being dumb because before I met them, I was dumb. I was stupid, for sure.
You know,
And young.
We was young.
Yeah, that's
Dumb
it.
decisions are gonna be
Yeah.
made.
Yeah, that's it. So
It's okay though. You
Yep.
know, we all learn from it. You know, we all grow up and we all learn from it. So it's never a problem. So what is your musical motivations, like as far as artist wise? Like who motivated you to want to start in music?
Aubrey, Drake, Graham. I don't know. I mean like if I had to put like a artist who's big right now, probably him. Obviously, he's been my favorite artist since I was in 8th grade. So
I know.
I still love his music. I love the way that he evolved, and it inspired me to kind of like not stand still whenever it comes to my music and making it, you know. But early in life, I would have to credit maybe most of it to my mom. My mom got pipes. I know you never met my mom.
I never did get a chance to.
And I will say this on record. She can sing "I Will Always Love You" by Whitney Houston better than Whitney Houston in her key. Oh, she'll make you cry, man. Yeah.
Now I gotta meet his mom.
Yeah, she's insane. She's insane. Like Saturday mornings, whenever she would be cleaning the house, and I'd probably supposed to be helping her, I'd just sit on the stairs
and listen to her sing.
Yeah, man, it's beautiful.
I didn't know. She
I don't
sounds
think
like
she
she
knows
got
that.
them.
She's probably gonna tear up after I say something like that. But yes, I don't think I've ever told her that either. Sorry,
it's
Mom,
a lot of
yeah.
see. It's a lot of stuff you're not telling. I'm gonna need you to start telling your best friend,
I
your
don't know,
mama,
it's just,
your fiance. I'm gonna need you to start telling these women how special or how much you need them in your life.
Yeah.
That's
it's
okay.
The
I'm gonna cuss them out for y'all. I got you.
It's the women. It's the women for sure. They help me through a lot for sure. So,
Aww.
Yeah.
Aww.
I still got my men though. I still got my partners for sure.
I know, but you know, it's still it's cute. It's cute.
Yeah,
it's like,
man.
It's like, hey, you know, the women
keep me
down
going.
in you got your best friend, you got your fiance, you got your mom to support you. You got your partners too, but you know, it's not wrong with having women as your support. You know, the backup support just in case we slide too.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so random question. You ready?
Yep.
You're at a label.
I'm at a label.
Okay. They want to sign you, but you got to sell yourself. What can you bring to them? Go.
I would probably say an array of talent that goes beyond just being in a booth and laying bars down and like or singing, hopping on auto-tune, like just more than that. Like it's like what is going to make people love this, you know, like that's like the what's going through my mind, like what is going to make people feel this, like what is going to give somebody goosebumps, you know. So I'd probably say that for sure. I don't want to just go in there and be like, all right, I'm recorded, that's a song, mix and master it. Not like, are we gonna feel it?
Like you want?
Are we in the studio like stank face? Like, are we really like? Is this really hard? You know, something like that.
Or are you just trying to get past?
Yeah. Are you just trying to drop something?
Yeah.
You know, are you just trying to put something on?
That.
Yeah.
They like
yeah,
to just,
man.
They just like to just drop shit, and
it's like oh yeah, I gotta
drop.
Yeah.
But just because you drop it and you bring all this music, where's the substance with it? Where is the feel from it? Because you know a lot of artists do that. They'll just drop consistently, but
like they got a verse.
Yeah, you'll drop.
They got a hook. They got a verse, and then they'll come back with the hook, and then they're like, all right, this is it. Where's a breakdown? You know, where's the breakdown in the song? Like I need that. Are y'all breaking stuff down? Like if we're talking about people from Mobile, like No Cap does a really good job of that. Rilo does a really good job of that. Now he's got people around him that are really like do that. You know, like musically, they've probably been playing piano since they came out of the womb. Type people. You know, so yeah, I mean, like they do that, but a lot of people aren't thinking like that, especially whenever they're trying to make it or they're trying to make something that people want to hear. Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good little. You sold yourself. Well, to me, you sold yourself. Do you think he sold himself? We gon'.
Hey, Kodak said, I hope so. I hope so.
I hope so. All right, then, John, could you tell these lovely people where they can find you at, your social media, where your music, where they can find you at.
Okay, I'm on all streaming platforms besides SoundCloud. Nothing's wrong with SoundCloud. John-Walt, that's JONWALT. And my Instagram is JONN Walt, WALT. And my Twitter is the same. But yeah, y'all go run it up. It's a good listen. It's my latest album is If You Need Me Don't. You can listen to it from the beginning to the end, and it all flows together. I spent a lot of time on making sure that the track selection was how it should be, and flowing together. And it's kind of like
transition between.
It's kind of like a story. Yeah, it's kind of like a story. So, but yeah, y'all go give that a listen. I really appreciate y'all. Hopefully, y'all can feel something.
Y'all gonna see more of him. Y'all is. Now I'm finna get in his ass now, because I'm be like, oh, you want to come out now? I'm finna send him so much stuff.
Yeah,
I'm ready for it.
Yeah,
but I appreciate you coming, and I was able to get your first interview.
I know, it's the first one. So if I make it, yeah. If I make it, it's over with.
I'll be like, you know what? I gave him his first interview. I'm cool. I'm good. I'm glad to see him soar and be great. Cause man, I'm proud of you.
I appreciate that, Raven. Yeah, I appreciate that.
On the friend standpoint, I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Well, you guys, y'all make sure y'all tap in with him. Y'all
Please.
Go check out a clip of the song at the end. Like I said, it's most likely gonna be the one I re-said it's gonna be. So y'all listen, y'all gonna understand why I liked it. And like I said, he's very authentic. He's telling real stuff. He's not on some fugazi shit. Just talking outside the neck. Like, he's telling real things that's happened with him. So I feel like with this album, you'll probably be able to get to know him, to a certain degree, or at least know some of the stuff that he's been through. So hopefully y'all can relate to him, So next time, you guys.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, Rave, Gemini, John Walt. Spin the block.
Spinning.
We out of here.
I did her dirty, but she was always crazy. She put her hands on me, I looked at her like she crazy. I responded with the only way I knew. Big booty bitch, added a few to my crew. I say a few, but it was only like two. They was baddies and they knew about it, but I was switching one. What's up, the soul about it? I needed that. If you know, I know I would allowed it. I met KT, then she really calmed me down. Cut them hoes off like I was college bound.